Welcome back. It's been a really long time. I've had a lot to do these past couple of months. I finished my stuff for my teaching credential. I finished everything up, and also I've been really busy with black market theory. But we're back with another video. I'm here with Brandon again, and this is another recent pickups video. Let's take a look. Alright, so I think you can go first this time.
I always go first.
You do always go first, actually, that's true.
Alright, so the first thing I have is a Pop Funk of Arachnite. If you don't know what Arachnite is, so I think it was just last year.
Is this Moon Knight and Spider-Man?
Yes.
That's sick.
So last year they did a comic book series, Marvel did, called Infinity War, where Gamora got the Infinity Gauntlet and she folded the universe in half. So a bunch of heroes and villains got fused together. One of the heroes that got fused together was Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, and Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight, to form Arachnite. So he's pretty much, he has Spider-Man's abilities, dresses like Moon Knight, and has the split personality disorder of Moon Knight as well. He has Spider-Man, Peter Spector, and then Arachnite. And yeah, it was a fun little run, and I really liked it. I hope they kind of continue it, because they did save that universe, so technically that universe still exists, and I hope they do more with Arachnite, because he was my favorite mutation that came out. Yeah, some of the others were Iron Hammer, Thor and Iron Man, Soldier Supreme, which is Doctor Strange and Captain America, Madam Hell, which is Madam Mask and Hela, Diamond Patch, which is like a weird three-way fusion of Sabretooth, Wolverine, and the Snow Queen. Diamond Shape.
I don't know.
Can't remember her name. Oh, Emma Stone.
So we made some matcha today for our video, and it's so good. I actually had never had matcha before a couple of weeks ago, and I love it. It's so good because I love tea and I love green tea, so I was like, hey, why not? It's like a coffee substitute. I love coffee. Don't get me wrong, I do, but this is really good for when you're not really in the mood for coffee, but you want something.
That's me. I'm more of a tea drinker.
But hey, since we're starting off with Funkos, I figured I'd start one off too.
Nice.
I got a Crash Bandicoot Funko, this is like one of those game cover ones that's really big. And this is the one from the first game. It's the first game art, and then he has Aku Aku on his face. So I thought that this was really cool. I saw this at GameStop, and I was like, oh, I had already spent some money, and I'm like, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just bought, I don't even have the game, but I bought the Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex Skylanders.
Oh my god.
I don't even have the game. I stopped getting Skylanders games after Swap Force, so I didn't have any of the new ones.
I'm not really familiar with Skylanders, but I have seen
they were like one of the first Toys Alive things.
Yeah, it was like Disney Infinity, right? Something
Yeah,
like
but it came before Disney.
Yeah, it did. It was around before.
Yeah, they had like 6 games. It was Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, then it was Giants, Swap Force, Trap Team, and then I think it was Imaginators and then Supercharged. Swap those 2 around. But yeah, for Imaginators, because they didn't deal with Crash Bandicoot, where you get a Crash Bandicoot and a Dr.
Neo Cortex. I've seen the figures before.
I have them.
That's
I don't even
so
have the game. I just wanted.
You just wanted the figures.
I just wanted Crash, and I just wanted them.
I think you're next.
Yes, it is me. So this is some manga I picked up recently. This is High Rise Invasion 1 and 2.
Okay, nice. World of Endless Skyscrapers. So what's the deal with this one?
So basically the premise is these people wake up and they're on these top of buildings. And there's no way down. They're just trapped on like these high like skyscrapers. And then these weird people that wear masks that you can recover.
Yeah, he's
they're
all
called
like bloody.
They're called angels. Well, they're playing the game to see who can become God, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's 3 different mask types. 4. There's 4 types of mask. There's these guys, which are like the basic angels. They have the smiling mask.
Mm-hmm.
There's the frowny mask, which are like archangels, I would guess. There's a neutral mask, which are just kind of like, they're servants. They don't really fight. They just kind of walk around and bring food and stuff. And then there's the God mask, which is like just has eyes.
That looks interesting. You're gonna have to.
It's an anime too on Netflix.
I did not know that, but now I'm definitely gonna add that to my list because anytime there's a new anime that you recommend, they're usually really good. I recently, thanks to my friend John and his wife, I didn't have a Wii U, and they donated their Wii U to me because it just wasn't being used, along with all their games.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna kind of go through these really quick. I got Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which I have this on Switch. Sonic Lost World I actually picked up at Coleco because I am going for a complete Sonic collection. This was sealed. This is Kirby and the Rainbow Cruise. This Curse. This hasn't been opened yet. I just took the plastic off, but I haven't popped it in yet. And then I got Wii Fit U because I used to do the Wii Fit a lot, so I started doing it again. Yeah, I definitely am starting to do this regularly now again. And then Mario Party 10. So that was really cool of them to do because I always wanted a Wii U, and Andy is letting me borrow his copy of Wind Waker for Wii or for Wii U, which is super sick because you can actually, without having to pull the map up in the game, it's on the tablet, so you can just like look up and down. It's such a
console's so advanced. It's so cool.
It's just because no one knew what it was. That was the problem. It was really poorly marketed and advertised, and they just that was the issue with it. No, it was a great console, or it is a great console. It had a bunch of really good exclusives on it. I'm trying to find them because Wii U games are actually really cheap right now.
Oh yeah. Because I don't think they made up. Because like the Wii U was only out for a year before the Switch came out.
It didn't have very many games. I don't know the exact number off the top of like my head, but I think it is the smallest library of any like console, any like Nintendo console.
I think it only lasted a year before the Switch came out. Because technically it was part of the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 generation.
Yeah.
And it only lasted a year before they released the Switch.
Yeah, it kind of flopped, and then they started releasing some of the Wii U games on Switch, like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. But what else you got?
This is from my favorite. It's a book from my favorite TV series, Psych.
Psych.
I own all the books.
Psych.
This is just the one I grabbed first. This is Mind Altering Murder.
Nice.
So basically, these are just you ever seen the TV show Psych? These are just like little side adventures in it that take place in story. There's 5 books. I own them all, and then there's another book, but it's not. It's just a little guide book.
Yeah, I remember you talking about this series a lot. That's really cool.
I love this series.
I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a watch too. This is a recent pickup. This is actually something I've been playing a lot lately. I don't know if you've played this yet. This is Ghostwire Tokyo.
No.
Oh yeah, because you don't have PS5. So this is a PS5 exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, and it's crazy. It's a really crazy game. You're in Japan, and you wake up kind of just everyone's kind of just disappeared, and you realize that you're a ghost. It's kind of Yu Yu Hakusho-ish, because you're finding the corrupted spirits and returning them to their bodies, and then there's the villain who's trying to harness the souls for evil. It's really cool. It's a big open map of Tokyo. Like it's insane. It's such a big map, and the haptic triggers for the PS5 on this game are so good because you use like wind, water, and then like fire like attacks. So it's kind of like Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, and then it's kind of
fire.
Yeah,
water.
But it's super dark. It's really dark. I love this game actually. I actually give this game a 10 out of 10 so far that I've seen. So Ghostwire Tokyo is really good.
That's a high praise, man. 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I usually don't give games 10 out of 10s.
Oh, okay. Japanese for dummies.
Are you learning Japanese?
I am. I'm actually planning a trip to Japan soon.
Are you?
Yeah, within like the next year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
With who?
A couple of my friends of mine, because as you know, my buddy Johnny died. He wanted to go to Japan, but he's gonna wait till he's 20. Since he's not able to go anymore, we decided we'd go for him.
Okay.
So we're gonna wait till all of us are 20. I'm already 21. The others are turning 19, so we're going next year.
Okay.
Towards the end of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Age in Japan is 20, isn't it? Is it 20 or is it 21?
I think it's 20.
Is it 20? I don't know. We'll have to put that down here. Japan.
I actually think it's really low.
I think it's lower than America. Yeah.
America is the highest one, because like in England I think it's 18.
Yes.
Mexico it's also 18.
I think in England legally, correct me if I'm wrong, people in England, if you're watching, but I think in England too, if you're with
An adult, you can drink at 60.
yes.
That's in Japan.
This is cool though. Props to you because this is not an easy language. Are you also learning the calligraphy too, or are you just learning the like this to speak it?
I'm learning a little bit of the writing, but that's just for fun. It's not for like.
Yeah.
It's just for fun.
Do you have if you have the Google Lens on your phone too, when you're actually in Japan, you can hold it up to a sign and it'll translate it into English.
I will make sure you get that.
Yeah, make sure because that'll help for sure. Yeah, Sam and I want to go to Japan. I actually want to plan a separate trip to Japan with like you and Andy and go retro game hunting.
Ooh.
So when you're there, you gotta. I'll give you some money. You gotta get some games for me.
I'll make sure to find some good ones.
Let's see what else we got. Speaking of Japan, this was a total blind buy. I saw this on the shelf and I was with Derek at the manager and I was like, "What is this?" This is Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter.
What?
Yeah. This is Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. It's you're a bunch of like schoolgirls and you're fighting zombies. This was like not even $10. And I was like, what the hell? And it's a PlayStation exclusive. I haven't played it yet, but I've wanted to check it out because I like dorky and quirky stuff like this. So I was like,
Gun Gal.
I did buy Gun Gal. I don't know, it's just...
I mean, I bought Gun Gal too, but I didn't buy it physically. I bought it digitally so I can hide it.
I was just like, yeah, well, why not? So...
I mean, I just like this one.
I know. I'm not gonna read it just for the sake of the internet, but yeah, it's interesting.
Definitely go look it up. He highly recommends it. Go buy it.
Well, I don't know if I highly recommend
He highly
it.
recommends
I don't know if I highly recommend it.
Fact check, he highly
No, I
recommends
don't know if I highly recommend
it.
it.
10 out of 10. Would buy again.
Certified Brad? I don't know.
Definitely certified.
Oh boy.
Right.
Another book.
I got a
You're
lot
making me look bad over here.
I got a couple videos, but they're kind of towards the end because there's a limited run.
Okay. All right.
So this is from Margatha Wells. This is the All System Red series, or the Murderbot Diaries.
Okay.
Basically, it's set in the future, and the main character is this bot. It's a robot, and he's hacked himself, and he's named himself Murderbot.
Murderbot.
He hates humanity, and he wants to launch soap operas. This is the first one. I've talked about this a couple. Yeah, it's the Murderbot Diaries. This is the first book. I found it in Barnes & Noble randomly. I could never find it in stores. I always find it online. But this is the first book, and I'm planning to get them all. But yeah, it's just about a robot that has to help humanity, but he doesn't want to. He just wants to watch soap operas. He just wants to live his life. His best
Okay.
robot self.
Yeah. This is definitely so far, like the past couple of ones have been a little weird. But we're going to jump into a really good game that I know you've been playing longer than I have, but Alex and I started playing this. So I recently picked up Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and Alex and I have been going through this. I love the Borderlands franchise, and this is such.
I'm getting it.
This is such a good game, and you got like the box with like all the stuff, like the Butt Stallion plush.
Yes, I bought the treasure trove.
I know. You'll have to show that in the next pickups video, so we can like. Isn't it like a big diorama of like the castle?
Yeah, so it comes in a giant chest about this big. It has a Butt Stallion plush, which is sitting on my bed,
Oh boy.
and a bunch of other stuff too.
That's super sick. Yeah, I really like this game. It's an open, it's kind of open zone, I guess is the word I would use.
Yeah, because your main area is like you're on a little map, and you're like a little bobblehead character. that
Yeah,
moves around.
yeah, and then you go into different zones and areas. It's very Borderlands-ish. It's just Borderlands mixed with fantasy, mixed with D&D, and it's bunkers and badass.
If you really like the Bunkers and Badass DLC, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, this is a whole game dedicated to it, so it's super.
What classes did you choose?
I did Spore Warden to start, and then I did the dark power one. I forgot
The
what that
Necro one? Or the
Yes,
Sword
the Necro.
I did the Necro one. I haven't chosen my second class yet.
I did I liked the Spore Warden because I liked my little mushroom guy that was following me around. I named him Mauricio. And
I like the little ball thing that follows you around.
oh my god, yeah, the little skull thing. Oh, it's so funny.
I didn't mind Joe.
Joe? Mine was Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy's here to bone you. Oh my. It's Bone Daddy time.
What else you got? I got quite a bit.
As do I.
Sounds good. We're gonna be here for a while, folks. So it's been a while, so we wanted to give you
another book.
Oh.
This is a Doctor Who 12 Angels Weeping.
Whoa, I like the cover of this one.
So it's just 12 mini stories set in the Doctor Who universe. It's just kind of 12 cool stories.
Okay, but it's in the Doctor Who universe?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 12 stories, one for each 12 days of Christmas. Because it is a Christmas.
Wow, you could read that to your children eventually.
Yes. Alright, children, I'm going to tell you the story of the evil doctors and the angels.
I'm gonna turn these this way so that way people can see the titles and stuff like that. I know you picked this up. Wait, did you? I don't remember if you said you picked this up yet. Did you pick this up?
I'm not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to.
This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutants in Manhattan. I guess this is actually a pretty rare game to find now because this has been really difficult for me to find. I had to talk to Derek, who's a buddy of mine who works at GameStop, and he finds like hard to find games for me, Andy, Alex, and you. Because one of the other games that I'm showing is another one that I know both of us recently picked up. I don't know if you brought it, but if you do, that's going to be funny. But this is it's a 4-player brawler game. Well, you can play it single player or online with up to 4 players, and you can be all 4 of the Ninja Turtles. And it's really fun. It's really addicting. Who is your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I've always really liked Donatello in my game.
Usually,
I like them all, except like Leonardo. I liked him, but he was like my 4th favorite.
I like Leonardo. It's always a toss-up for me between Leonardo and Michelangelo. But the new game that's coming out, I guess it's coming out digitally as of the making of this video. Today's the 10th. It's coming out the 16th.
Yes.
Shredder's Revenge. They made an old school Ninja Turtles game, new, and it's up to 6-player co-op, and you can be Casey Jones. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. I'm either going to be Michelangelo or Casey Jones.
I'll be Donatello.
You're up.
Nah. Oh, another book.
Oh God. Reading.
What is that? A manga.
Nice.
This is Solo Leveling, the manga.
Solo Leveling. I haven't heard of this.
So it was a webcomic that was popular enough to get a manga and a light novel. So this is the first one. Basically, it's kind of like a video game type. It's basically like people have powers and they're ranked, D level to A level.
Oh, this is heavy. It's in color too. Nice. Oh, it's bloody. It's gory.
Yes.
Sick.
But yeah, basically the point of the story is this guy. He's a low level. He's an E rank hunter, and he goes and he solo levels, and he becomes overpowered. As you know,
you always have such good manga and anime recommendations. He's like one of my go-to people for anime. Because I'm now current with My Hero Academia. I finished it, everything that's on Funimation. So
you should start reading Vigilantes. They haven't made an anime for Vigilantes yet, which they should. I prefer it over the regular one.
Vigilantes?
Yeah, it's a side story, basically.
I'll write that down.
It's set before My Hero.
Oh, okay.
So and it actually introduces a lot of things that the new.
Is it before All Might?
No. So it's just before. It's like the first. It's like 30 years before the series starts.
Oh.
Because Aizawa was not a teacher. He's still just playing himself.
Okay, and then
It actually introduces Trigger.
Yeah.
That was introduced in Vigilantes first.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It follows three heroes who they don't go to hero school. They're just like normal people, but they have quirks. Quirks that were told they would be useless. They're still heroes.
I loved My Hero Academia. It's such a good anime, manga, all that. I picked up a couple of shooters recently. They were on sale at GameStop for like $6 a pop, and these are PS5 games.
Ooh, yeah.
I picked up World War I Verdun and World War I Tannenberg.
The Eastern and Western fronts.
I got the Eastern Front and the Western Front. These are hyper-realistic World War I shooters. You have to really pay attention to your signals for going over the trenches and all kinds of stuff. I kind of don't know why they made 2 games, why they didn't just make one and just make a bunch of maps, but they weren't expensive. They were super cheap. They were $7-8 a piece for PS5 games, and I'm like, okay. Because Battlefield 1's my favorite shooter of all time, but Verdun, Tannenberg's okay. Verdun is probably up there for me in terms of being as good as Battlefield 1.
That's high praise.
It's 40 people per map, so it's 20 people per side. So how it works is there's one trench in there's only like 2 game modes. There's team deathmatch and then there's war. I think that's what it's called. There's one trench in the middle that it's like there's no man's land on both sides, and then there's a trench. And both sides are fighting to claim the trench. And if you claim it, you move forward into the next zone. If you don't, you get sent back. And there's only 3 zones until you lose. So it's one shot per kill, 1 shot deaths. I got the highest KD I've ever gotten in any video game on Verdun. I leveled up my gun and I got the Shosho rifle machine gun. I sat up on the bunker and when people came over the hill, I just 120 to 4 deaths. Highest KD I've ever got in my life. I was like, what the heck?
That's a good KD.
They only could come from one direction, and the only times that I died, I had to go run and use my pistol because I was out of ammo. Nice! I've seen this.
Oh, there's the other bag.
Oh, it's in the other one? But yeah, let us know too, like down in the comments, like the things that you guys have picked up recently, things that you were playing as well.
So I'm done with the books for now.
For now.
We're bringing out the board games. This is Here to Slay, along with its 2 expansion packs, which add the Berserker and Necromancer classes, and the Warriors and the Druid classes.
I've seen this game at Barnes & Noble.
Would pick it up, highly recommend it.
Really?
It's so much fun.
Strategic role-playing fantasy card game from the creators of Unstable Unicorns. I have heard of Unstable Unicorns.
I've shown you some games because I've showed you Unstable Comics.
Yes. Okay, so it's a card-based game.
Yeah, it's really fun and it's really addicting. I need more people to play with. None of my friends will play with me because I always win.
Yeah, you're like the board game king, so.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, this is the base game, and then these are 2 expansion packs to just add some new monsters and some new classes.
Okay.
Because the base game has Guardians, Rangers, Thieves, Wizards, and Fighters. 5 classes. Or 5 to 6 classes.
Okay.
I can't remember the last one. But yeah, it's a really fun game. It's really addicting. You're gonna love it. Like, highly recommend you get this.
Okay.
We'll probably do a video just all of that.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I want to do another like in-depth like board game video. One of the next videos I want to do is I want to do another game capture footage video because one, I haven't had any time just because I've been so busy with my teaching and with black market theory, which I'm going to talk more about that at the end of the video. But with your friends is crossed out.
They're no longer friends in this game.
That's great. That's great.
One for all, one for one.
I have a limited run game. I picked up Quake.
Nice.
On limited run. It's actually still sealed because I have it digitally because Quake's one of my favorite shooters, and then it came with the trading card. So I think I'm gonna leave it sealed until I don't know how long, but I wanted a physical copy of it. So if they ever do Quake 2 or 3 as well, I'm gonna get those because I don't know if you've ever played Quake. It's a old school. It's made by ID who did Doom. So, and it's published by Bethesda.
Isn't Doom in it?
It's weird. It's like Doom kind of in like a fantasy world, like dark fantasy. It's kind of like there's like knights and skeletons and all that. It's super cool. It's really old. I can't remember the exact day Quake came out, but it is old. Oh, we got What If?
This is from the What If series. This is the Spider-Man wearing the cloak of levitation.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's called Zombies Hunter Spidey. This is basically the Spider-Man from the What If, and he just has the cloak on.
Huh. Alright. Yeah, that is really cool.
You can see I have a little obsession with Spider-Man.
I mean, how can you not though? Spider-Man's great.
I have a third copy of Spider-Man. I didn't bring that one, but I just have like a normal one from the first Homecoming movie.
Nice. The only Marvel Funko Pop I have is Doctor Strange from the first movie, and that was actually the first Funko Pop that I bought.
I have that too. I also have the ancient one, and I believe I have Mortal.
Nice.
I didn't get the Wong Pop because I could never find it.
Yeah, Wong was hard. Why, Wong? Why are you so hard to find?
Because he's Wong. Wong!
I picked up Nintendo Switch Sports, which is the Switch remake-ish of Wii Sports.
Doesn't it have one games?
It has volleyball, badminton, bowling, soccer, chambara, and tennis. So it's kind of a mix of the Wii Sports Resort and the Wii Sports. You can use your Mii faces on it too, and I've heard, I don't know if this is true, that they're adding more sports to it, like golf and sailing and all kinds of other things, but
Probably, I like the golf one.
I did too.
I also like the baseball and the bowling.
The baseball, I want them to add the baseball for sure. The baseball was a lot of fun. Have you played this yet though, the Switch Sports?
I don't have it yet.
It's good.
I still have the original one for Wii.
I do too, but
I played that
this
one.
one's really good. The motion is just, it's really good. It works so well with the Joy-Cons. And the bowling is so much more refined in this one than it was in the old one. The bowling is great.
That was my favorite game. I probably put the most hours in the bowling.
Oh, same.
Golf and
Sure.
golf. People think golf is boring. I like golf.
No, golf, the actual sport is great.
Like, I like regular golf and I love mini golf. Alright.
Another pop thing. Oh, nice! This goes with your collection that you're doing.
So this was actually given to me as a gift for my 21st birthday.
That's super
This is Mega Man, who is
Nice.
my favorite old school gamer character. Is Mega Man.
You know that because my favorite is Sonic, and you know there's a comic series where Mega Man and Sonic actually come together.
Yes, he told me about this.
Yeah, it's cool because
I want to get it.
one half of the comic is Sonic's story, and then you flip it up like that, inverted, and then you read backwards, and then they meet in the middle.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so this is Mega Man. This is a classic Mega Man. So yeah, this is the first Mega Man. Yeah.
That's super sick, dude. I know. I've seen Proto Man like before, like on the shelf. Do you have the other ones, like
I don't.
Dr.
I
Wily?
only have Mega Man.
Are you gonna get these other ones?
I want to get Rush, and I do want to get Proto Man. And I do. Yeah, eventually.
So you yeah.
Eventually work.
I picked this up at Coleco Games. You were there, right?
Yes, I
We're
was.
here. I picked up Knights for the Wii. I saw this on the shelf and I was like, dude, what? Like, I haven't seen a Knights game in forever. So I actually haven't played this yet. But I eventually want to try to find most of these games. I gotta say though, these are like 3D platformer action adventure games. They're really weird and really like quirky. I gotta say, the other game that they did, the Ballin' Wonderworld, it's okay. It's honestly, it felt unfinished, and they should have done like
You
more
mean
with it.
Jumpman?
Jumpman, yeah, literally every button is jump, and like that's all you do. But yeah, yeah, I mean it's super cheap. It's $20, but yeah, Knights is a really good series. If you like weird, like quirky kind of stuff, definitely check Knights out. I got.
I got a bunch of stuff.
Do you? Nice.
What can I say? I really like Spider-Man. This is Poison Spider-Man.
Nice.
So this is from the Venom comic run. Basically, they did their own version of like the Spider-Verse, though they only did it with Venom. So it was like a bunch of different Venomized heroes. They were fighting these a symbiote called Poison. So basically, they can only bond with someone who has a symbiote. It's really weird, man. So they call up Venom from 616 Eddie Brock, and they basically a bunch of Venomized heroes, like they had Venomized Doctor Strange and all that. They go on a mission to kill all the poisons, and Spider-Man gets captured and turned into a poison. And this is what he looked like when he was poisified. So he has a white suit with fang mouth. He's got his spider symbol now actually stretches out.
Entertainment Earth. What exclusive? What is that like a website?
I don't know. I bought it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I think that was like an event.
Yeah, because it has the exclusive sticker on here. That's cool.
Yeah, I think it was like an event, and I just bought it on Amazon.
That's cool. That's really sick.
Yeah, that's Poison Spider.
Nice. I love it.
I know,
I'm trying to get a lot more into Funko Pops. It's just like I don't see a lot of them that I really want. Like I want the Sonic ones, and I got the Ratchet and Clank ones. Like Sam and I used to collect them a lot, but then we kind of stopped for a little bit. Like that Crash Bandicoot one was the first one I bought for a while.
I think the next thing I want to get the Tiny Tina ones. They have 4 of them. We have Tiny Tina, Paladin Mike, the Dragon Lord, and Buttstep.
Nice.
The Dragon Lord is probably my favorite character in that game.
Oh, he's great. He's such a great villain.
I love when he's just talking to you, like, so they can't hear us right now.
I know, he's so funny. I love when villains are like that though, where they like break the fourth wall and they like talk to you. Have you played this?
I have not. I want to though.
This is Road 96. Andy and I actually played this the other night. And it's kind of like Life is Strange, I guess, according to Andy. I haven't played Life is Strange, but you are a hitchhiker and you're trying to get from point A to point B, and it's procedurally generated each time you play, so everyone's going to have a completely different story, which is really cool. But there's like choices you can make and different people to meet, and you can do stuff for them, and depending on who you decide to spend your time with, you can either move really far forward or very far backwards. So you need to like kind of...
There's different characters, right? Like,
yes.
There's like 6 characters to play.
6, yes. Yeah, so it's definitely a game you need to play it multiple times through, but the art style of this game is really cool. It's really, it's cartoony, but it's not cartoony.
Kind of in the middle.
It's really cool. Road 96. I got this for $5 at GameStop.
Yeah, I want to pick it up because I watched a playthrough for it.
I think it's on like every system.
I know it's on the Switch, and I was planning on getting it for the Switch just because it's like one of those games that I don't really need it on my big console. I can just handheld it, so I can just take it with me.
The problem with that game on Switch is I've never seen. To each their own, but I've never seen it on sale. It's always usually full price or a little bit less, but it was gnarly on sale for PS5. So
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll talk to Derek. We'll see what we can do.
Now let's bring out another pop up.
Oh my god.
You know, it's funny. You were talking.
Oh, that's an Amazon exclusive.
This is the What If Doctor Strange. So this is actually the Supreme Strange, and this one's special because he glows in the dark.
That's really cool.
But yeah, this is the What If Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. This is the evil Strange that, destroys his universe.
Yeah.
And this is the Amazon exclusive one, and he glows in the dark, so like the orange on him, his cape, and
that's
all
really
glow up.
cool. Doctor Strange is my favorite for Marvel. Next would probably be Star-Lord.
For me, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is really great. I liked how in the first era of Marvel, everything was kind of centered around Tony Stark with Iron Man. For the most part, it's like Iron Man, Captain America. This era seems to mainly be focused around Doctor Strange. He kind of seems to be like the centerpiece of this entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, did you see the new movie?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
I saw like
it was so good. Yeah, it was really good. Did you see my review on it? I did with John. Oh yeah, that was I think the last video that we did on here. I know that you picked this up. Picked up a physical copy of Gravity Rush. I am too. So this game, I guess, is getting very difficult to find. I didn't know that. Derek kind of talked me into buying it. So yeah, and then I can't remember the exact number, but I guess they didn't make very many physical copies of this game.
No, because it was a Vita game that eventually got ported to the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And they only did like certain amounts. Like it was an Amazon exclusive, I believe, and they only had about like 3. They had like a low amount. It was like only like 300 to 400, I believe.
Yeah, it was a really small amount, and then those sold out really fast. But Gravity Rush is a 3D puzzle platforming kind of game. It has fighting too, but you control gravity and you have to like redirect it, and yeah, there's like wall puzzles you have to do.
I'm so sad the studio who made it doesn't exist because they were gonna make a third one.
Yeah, I heard.
Please come back, make a third one.
Yeah, Gravity Rush is cool. I haven't beaten it yet. I've never played the second one.
I've almost beaten it.
Yeah, this is...
But I took a break because I got this digitally. I got both of them digitally because they were on... It was like during like Gold Week, and you know how like Gold Week they do all like those sales on Japanese games?
Yeah.
They were both on sale. I was like, fuck it.
Gravity Rush is a cool game. It is a PlayStation exclusive as well, so it's only on PlayStation systems.
Isn't the first time you met Kat was during the All-Star Brawl? Because she's in All-Star Brawl.
That was the first time I ever encountered her, yeah, because I didn't actually know what game she was from. When I played that with Andy, I was like, I was like, who is this? And Andy was like, oh, she's from Gravity Rush. And I was like, what is Gravity Rush?
It's not called Gravity Rush. It's called something like, don't call it Gravity Rush. I think it was a different name for it.
We'll put it here. Here it is. I only have like 4 more.
Oh, let's see. I got. Alright, I'll do these 3 all together.
Sure.
These are movies.
Nice.
These 2 videos. So, about some movies. This is 21 Bridges.
How is that?
It is very good.
That's Chadwick Boseman, isn't it?
Yeah, this was his last movie.
That was his last movie, yep.
This one is super good. Highly recommend it.
Bridges.
And then I bought Death on the Oriental Express and Death on the Nile.
Nice. Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile. I haven't seen Death on the Nile yet. I've only seen Orient
I haven't
Express.
seen Death on the Nile. I just bought it and I haven't watched it.
And Johnny Depp is in Murder in the Orient Express. He is.
That's a great movie though.
Yeah,
Highly
it
recommend
is.
watching them both.
Okay, these ones are gonna take a little bit to go into because these are all my limited run games.
Oh, that's next for me too.
All right, first one, Castlevania collection, and I got the Genesis box collection of this, and it has the clamshell case. I wish that Andy was here. I don't think Andy has his yet, but Andy got the Super Mega Ultimate Edition, and he still doesn't have it. Like, it's crazy, but this,
You talking me into buying the other one they did.
did you got the PlayStation one?
I got the PlayStation one, but then he talked me. Remember they did Castlevania, they did the other collection.
Yes.
He talked me into buying that. I bought it.
This one has, it's the anniversary collection. So this has Castlevania 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has Bloodlines, Belmont's Revenge, Adventure, and then Kid Dracula. The cool thing about this is it does come in this like Genesis style clamshell case, and on the inside it comes with a soundtrack, which has songs from all the games, a poster, a really, really awesome looking Castlevania poster that's huge. Go
I
ahead.
think I showed off mine last video. The last video.
Yeah, so there's,
They're great.
yeah, it looks so good. I'm so stoked with how it came out. I am leaving it sealed for now because I did buy it digitally like right away because I really like the Castlevania games. So yeah, my copy is still sealed, but I thought that this was really awesome that they're doing this. I actually just ordered the Contra one that they did of the like in the Genesis style case like this. So they did Contra, and then GameStop is doing physicals of the Konami Ninja Turtles collection, along with the Shredder's Revenge one. Limited Run is doing Shredder's Revenge, and I'm going to be picking that one up too because it comes in a VHS case.
That's pretty much. Oh no, let's see. Mine. Here's my first limited run.
Oh, I saw this one.
Hayden, I bought it like at the last second. I don't think the game's actually in here. I think I left the game at home.
No, it's okay.
I was playing it. But this is the collector's box, and I still just not the
Nice.
game.
Oh wow, this does come with a lot of stuff.
So yeah, I bought it for PlayStation 4 because I think that's what it's available on. So this is the CD with like the music and stuff in it.
Oh, that's cool. And it's still sealed. Nice.
This is the ribbon. That's a cool pin.
Yeah, it's wood.
Yeah, there's a protective sticker.
No, yeah, leave it on there.
Right. This is a necklace of the main character in the game.
That's really sick.
This is the
Trading card.
trading card that comes with it. Because yeah, most limited runs.
Yep, I got one for plate.
And then here's the poster for it. Yeah, the game itself, I was at home for like playing it recently. And
What kind of game is it?
It's like one of those like survival, build a world game, kind of exploring.
Okay. Dude, the art in this game is such a trip.
Yeah, the point of the game is they live in a world where like people decide who you're gonna marry, and they're in love with each other, but they're not the ones they're supposed to marry.
Got it. Dude,
So-
she look at that.
I know it looks like Kate,
She does. She looks like freaking Cat. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
but yeah. But yeah, so the whole point is like they don't want to live in their world anymore, so they run off and they find an abandoned planet and they start a new life together.
Nice.
It's like one of those games like Like the overarching story is just like survival, but it's really just one of those games you play when like you don't have anything else you want to do. You just want to.
Is it like a casual kind of game?
Yeah, it's a casual game. Like not something like you hardcore put in, but it's like something like I don't want to play any hardcore games. I just want to take.
You
it
just
easy.
want to kind of take it easy. Nice. I like games like that because I recently started playing Stardew Valley on Switch, and I've already put more hours into that than I did on the PlayStation form, and it's like way more advanced.
That's me for my Switch too.
And I'm just like, oh my god. Finally, like I got to the island, and now I'm doing all the golden walnut stuff.
I still have yet to get the island. I haven't played it.
Yeah, I'm working on doing the resort, and yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little more limited run here. So this is one of my favorite gaming series, period, and I got both of them.
I did too. I didn't
So-
bring mine, but I did.
I got the Turok collection. It's like the N64 style case, which is awesome because I bought the Doom one. So whenever Limited Run makes these N64 case games, I'm trying to get all of them because I want to collect them all. Still sealed because I have it digitally, but there's the game. So it's the first Turok. The soundtrack, the ceremonial metal cartridge, which is super sick. Those would look good like on the shelf. A poster of the game, which I don't want to fold it open.
Might as well.
Might as well. It's on camera. This one is not double-sided, but it doesn't matter because it looks so sick. So I think. Oh yeah, it comes with the trading cards as well, and then the other one is in here as well. So it comes with trading cards. Yeah, Turok's it's a first-person dinosaur hunter game. So it's kind of a cross between like Doom, Jurassic Park, and yeah, that's probably all I would say. Is like Doom and Jurassic Park is probably like the closest thing I would say to describe this game. It's such a good story though.
It is. I also got it. I didn't get this edition. I just got the two games.
You did? Oh, you didn't get the N64 one?
Yeah, no, I just
Okay. You're up. Yeah, I got two more. My biggest one is Last Ops.
Oh, I got a bunch more. I still got all that, and I got one more book.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll once I'm done, I'll let you kind of do your thing.
I'm gonna look up this guys.
All the good stuff.
So I went to the Scottish Festival like last week. I got some cool blades. Okay, this is a Wolverine Wolf Claw Stabber.
And you got this Toxic Katana, which is super sick.
Yes, it is. But yeah, so I got that. I got this cool ring. One of those cool finger rings too. Pretty stabby. And then yeah, I got my Toxic Katana.
This is that's no joke, dude. That'll shred somebody.
Oh yeah. I was punching stuff with it. And it gets holes.
Oh, hey, these are real nice.
It goes through a tin, like a freaking aluminum can with like butter.
I'm gonna get that away from you. That's sick. That's really sick. Yeah, I only have two more. So this is Turok 2. So like I said, I got both of the games. So this one is the same type of deal. The cartridge in this one is not copper. I think it's I forget the metal, but it's a different alloy. It's just like this.
Is it zinc?
It's like this gun smoke, like black, and it's super cool. Yeah. So game is sealed because I have it digitally as well. And then it comes with the soundtrack, which is also still sealed, and then the poster. And I like both of the posters a lot, but I think this one is double-sided. So one side is him fighting the raptors, and then the other side is just the cover of the game. But yeah, Turok is actually one of my favorite franchises because my favorite one is the one that's on PlayStation 2, which is Turok Evolution. That's my favorite one. So if they ever did like a limited run release of like a Switch version of that game, oh god, I'd buy it so quick. But they need to include the original modes with all the cheats because that game is very difficult to beat vanilla. Go ahead.
So this is a CD I bought. This is the Dark Knight death metal soundtrack.
All right.
Yeah, I found it at Barnes and Noble.
What? Oh, I love the artwork. This is super sick.
The light is on.
Dark. Okay.
So this is the CD over here, and what's that?
That's the insert. Nice.
Poster.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't bought like a CD in such a long time. That's
The
cool.
Land of the Batman Who Laughs. Which actually the popcorn thing. I didn't even
That's really cool. Go ahead and show off another one. I'm gonna wait for this one.
the first one. Look.
Yeah.
The poster of the metal bus. And then on the back it has what songs they have.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was on sale. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, I love the way Batman looks up there.
Oh, that's Grim Knight.
Grim Knight. My bad.
Actually, no. That's Scarecrow Batman.
That's so sick.
He's one of the dark multiverse Batmans. It's kind of nice.
Alright.
I think I showed. So, I finally just got Overwatch. I only got it because my buddies all play it, and they were like, "Come on, play!" And I was at GameStop, and it was like $12. I'm like, "Yeah, fine." I don't really care for it that much. I mean, I liked it like when it first came out, but now it's just kind of eh.
The only thing I don't like about this game is the community.
Oh yeah, the community.
Yeah,
So I only plan on playing it with my friends.
I can't play this game with random people. It's too dark. It's not that I can't handle it or anything like that. It's just I don't want to log on after a long day of work and just be like that. I wanted to get this. You need to let me know how this is.
It's great.
So what is this?
This is Tokyo Mirage Sessions FEF Encore. It's basically a fusion of Fire Emblem and Persona, both of which are my favorite games ever.
Yeah, I've seen good gameplay of this. It looks really cool.
Yeah, so this is the remastered edition because it was originally a Wii U game, which is funny because I still find the Wii U edition, like the full collector's edition of it, I still find it for $40.
Yeah, I think I've seen it, but yeah, I want to get it on the Switch.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the Encore edition. This is like just the remastered edition. But yeah, it's basically just Persona, but your Persona are Fire Emblem characters. Like
That's
the main
cool.
character has Chrom, who is from Fire Emblem Awakening. There's also Tharja. I think Drog is in it. Too is one of the characters, and there's a bunch of others. But yeah, it's really good. I really enjoy it. It is a long game because
It's a JRPG.
It's a JRPG.
They're long.
You put like 60 hours in and you still haven't scratched the surface. You gotta play another. You gotta New Game Plus it just to figure out half the stuff.
Oh boy. Yeah. How much more do you have?
I got one more book. I got a couple more games.
Okay. Awesome. My biggest one is my copy of Sam & Max Saves the World, and they just released 2 more big box Sam & Max collections on limited run. Yes, I picked up both of them. This took a long time to get to me, but it was well worth it. So it has the slipcover, and this actually comes with a lot of stuff. Have you ever played Sam & Max?
I have not.
So Sam & Max is like a point-and-click adventure game, like an old-style one. It has these 3D glasses, or these like hypnosis glasses that come with it. The game is open because this is the only version of the game that I have, like, to play. So Sam & Max Saves the World. So this is five or six episodes of Sam & Max, and they're freelance police.
Oh, that's like Dawn and Jexstar.
So it comes with like a little newspaper clip of stuff in the game.
Oh, I like how it's kind of ridiculous about it.
Yeah. This is actually freelance police caught on camera. This is actually a picture that you take in the game, which is really funny. It comes with a fridge magnet. That's one of the bears in one of the episodes. It comes with a napkin from Bosco Tech, which is the little mart that you buy stuff from. It comes in the envelope. It's a Sam & Max freelance police case file. The soundtrack, which is sealed, and then a bunch of postcards. So it comes with a bunch of these. These are all actually the episodes on this particular collection. It comes with one last one, if I can get it out of here. So Sam is just throwing Max off the car. So yeah, basically this game is these guys are freelance police officers and they kind of do things however they want to. You play as the dog, you play as Sam. So you walk around as Sam and then Max is kind of the little...
Damn, I want to be the rabbit.
So you kind of are. So how it works is you're technically like both of them, but it's like good cop and bad cop, except in this case, Sam is like the definition of like goody two shoes. He's very like, no, we need to do it this way. Like we're very, it's very by the books, and it's gonna be this way, and there's not really much else you can say about it. And then the rabbit is just batshit crazy. He is batshit crazy, and it's so hilarious. I actually it came with a pin, and it has Max on it. It shows the rabbit, and it says "One rabbit, one law." So, like, if you're interviewing somebody, Sam can ask him a question, and it's very like, where were you on the night of like blah blah blah. And then Max will jump in there, and he'll be like, "I bet you were dumpster diving," or he'll like say something like crazy, and you're just like, "Oh my gosh." But there's a bunch of these games, and Limited Run is going to be doing big box versions of all of them. So anytime these are released, I'm going to pick these up because Sam and Max is a lot of fun. That's it for me, so it's all you.
I got a couple. I got two more after this.
Okay.
So it's another Limited Run. This is Blacksmith of the Sand Kingdom.
Oh, I saw this one. I didn't pick it up though.
This is the collector's edition. Just came with the game and the disc and then the card.
Nice.
Well, yeah, it's just kind of one of those like side-scroller adventures. I haven't opened it yet. I just kind of it looked cool and I was like, yeah, you know what? I like it.
I like the art style.
Yeah, that was one of the things I got.
Oh, it looks. Is it like Fire Emblem-ish, like the way it like plays?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I like the trading cards. I was actually thinking about getting like like the Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon card like binders.
Yeah.
And storing the Limited Run cards in there. I don't know how many more you got.
I only got two of both. You got that, and you got
Either one.
Yeah, we'll do this one first. I like that.
Okay. Oh. Whoa.
This is another Limited Run. This is Ruby.
I thought the Sam & Max box was big. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Ruby Grim Eclipse of the Switch. Here's the game.
That's a freaking collector's edition. Wow. It's got handles.
I got him. So it's one of these.
Oh, you got the shadow box. Wow, that's really sick. Look at that. That's really cool. Nice. Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. I'm guessing those are the girls.
Yeah.
And the trading card.
No, that's Turok trading card.
Oh, they're just in there.
Yeah, I didn't have a place because I didn't use them. These are my two Turok trading cards.
And then the trading card for this game.
Yeah, that's the Ruby one.
Okay. This is a big box.
I know, I'm so surprised.
That is a big box. I'm making like the Eiffel Tower over here. Keychains and pins and more pins. Oh, are these pins for all the girls?
Yeah.
Nice. You got posters, you got stickers.
I think
Jeez.
that's it.
Wow, dude. Yeah, that is a collector's
Yes.
edition. Wow.
So yeah, these are just stickers of the main characters and different like battle poses, art styles, their weapons. Yeah. So yeah.
What kind of game is this?
It's just one of those like side-scroller hack and slash kind of.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Let me see.
Or no, I think it's more like Warriors.
Like Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it kind of plays like that. Ooh, on the same console too.
So yeah, this is a little keychain of Crimson Rose, which is Ruby's weapon. And then yeah, there's pins of all the characters. We got Ruby, Yang, Blake, and Weiss.
Back here.
They're vanished. But yeah.
That is really cool, dude. That is like That's a collector's edition right there.
That's how a collector's edition.
Yeah, well done with the drum. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this. Good.
Okay. It costs around. Right?
Yeah.
Around the price range of.
Yeah. It's a great game though.
I like the artwork. The artwork's really cool.
No matter, I know the couple last seasons of the show haven't been like that. I agree.
Oh, it's a show too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a show. It's Rooster Teeth's.
No.
It's their second show. It was by Monty Moon. This was his brainchild.
Oh.
But yeah, really, they're doing an anime of it now too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's called Ice Kingdom.
Okay.
I don't know when it comes out.
Yeah, that is a really cool collector's edition. Did you just get this one too?
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, this is
Alright.
this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna stick you right there. I'm gonna put Haven just up there. Yeah. Wow, we got the two towers going on up here. What is that? Vox Machina? Is it a
Comic book.
It's a comic book, okay. Wow, it's Critical Role?
Yeah, this is the Vox Machina Origins comic book.
Wow.
It's the complete collections of volumes of 1 and 2.
This is heavy.
This was a gift.
This is awesome, dude.
But it basically just kind of tells the origin story of Vox Machina. And it follows the actual, like, their audio book. So it's not like the TV show, which is great. Watch it.
That's really cool, man.
But yeah, this is series 1 and 2. Got this at Barnes & Noble.
Wow. That's yeah, this thing's heavy. Yeah, series 1 and 2. Do they have more of these? Yeah. That's awesome. Dark Horse. Okay, well this has been almost an hour worth of recent pickups, so we hope that you guys have liked what you saw. Anything else? Any games you're playing right now that you'd like recommend?
I just played chapter 2 of Poppy's Playground.
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't like how you ugly and mommy long legs.
So, you get out of here. We are going to be doing another video here pretty soon since I have more time, which is nice. But
Maybe I should get to see my hair.
maybe we'll actually get to see Ginyog.
Oh, Ginyog! Yeah, we still haven't done Ginyog.
I know.
We still owe them a Ginyog.
We still owe them Ginyog. We owe them a bunch of stuff.
Ginyog, Court of the Dead.
Court of the Dead. I know. Court of the Dead.
That was like the first video we promised.
I know.
And then we did the teaser for Ginyog. It's been like
I know.
for almost a year.
I know. We're just gonna keep making teasers for episodes that don't exist.
Make a compilation of all our teasers.
Oh my gosh. Hey, remember that one time we said we were gonna